How's it going, Guardian? Shifty here, and in this video I wanted to do an easy guide for the K1 Revelations Legend Lost sector. Now in my easy guides I try to use loadouts that are easily obtainable, and I don't use any special combat mods in my armor. In this particular video I'm going to be showing you a full run on a Warlock, then the boss fight on a Titan and a Hunter. I do want to mention that the tooltip for this Legend Lost sector is incorrect. It states that there are barrier and overload champions. That should say barrier and unstoppable champions. It also says that the burn is arc, but the burn is actually void. To see what the actual modifiers are, head into the Legend Lost sector and pull out your ghost. Now before I get into my setup for this one, if you end up enjoying the video, make sure to hit that like button, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe as well. Alright, so for my Warlock run I went with Top Tree Voidwalker and I'm using Controverse Hold. On my Titan run, I went with Middle Tree Sentinel and I'm using Heart of Inmost Light. And for my Hunter, I have Bottom Tree Night Stalker with Orpheus Rig. The weapons I used are the same on all three classes. For your anti-barrier weapon, I highly recommend using some sort of kinetic auto rifle. Then for this lost sector, the Lawrence Driver makes an excellent weapon in your energy slot. Void damage is boosted by 50%, and this works great against unstoppable champions. On top of that, if you have the particle deconstruction mod from the seasonal artifact, that makes Lawrence Driver even better. And for my heavy weapon, I have the 7th Seraph Saw. The reason I have this is because there are arc shields in this Legend Lost sector, so it makes a great choice for taking those out. An alternative here could be the Swarm Machine Gun, or you could really use whatever arc heavy weapon that you wanted. Now I'm going to show you my armor mods, which are about the same on all three classes. I'll quickly show you each piece of armor, and if you need to see anything in more detail, just pause the video. Alright, and that is it for my setup in this one. There will be timestamps if you want to skip to a particular part, otherwise I hope that you enjoy. Now, let's get into it. Alright, the first thing I want to say is Lawrence Driver is an excellent weapon for this Legend Lost sector. It gets a 50% damage boost and is great for ad clear. As you can see, I took out several acolytes with just a few shots, and I did enough damage to keep this barrier champion here. Now if that barrier champion ends up running away like it normally does, it would end up going back there. And you would either fight it right here, or just down over this ledge. So I do want to say, don't push past this part unless you're ready to fight this Shrieker. Just like that. I'm going to go ahead and toss a grenade where that barrier champion is going to jump. Use one Lawrence Driver, then swap to my auto rifle. For this, I am going to finish it off with my machine gun to conserve some Lawrence Driver ammo. You do have to be careful at this part for acolytes throwing grenades your direction. I heard one explode off to my right. I'm just doing my best to clear out some of these acolytes here. Grab this special ammo. And I'm going to go ahead and use this. Break that Knight shield. When the last enemy goes down over there, an unstoppable champion will spawn. Go ahead and use Lawrence Driver on that. I was able to take a few acolytes out with that explosion as well. I'm going to break this crystal and then push forward really quickly. I'm trying to use cover to avoid getting shot by the enemies up there. A couple acolytes off to the left right here. I do want to make sure these enemies aren't going to shoot me from over there, so I do have to be careful for that. But right here I am going to throw a grenade, which apparently blew up right in front of me. That's fine. If you didn't notice, I hopped off the stairs here and went onto the rocks. Try to use Lawrence Driver to take it out. That should clear out some acolytes as well. So I don't have void damage resistance on, but I highly recommend it if you have it. Especially if you're struggling with this Legend Lost sector. I'm going to throw a grenade here because there will be a few more acolytes. I got plenty of special ammo for now. Break the shield on the knight, swap to Lawrence, take it out. Now we should have another unstoppable champion. Should come around any moment. Might have a few acolytes hanging out down here yet. I do have one. I have to take out this crystal because I forgot to earlier. Now I'm ready for the boss fight. When you're ready, go ahead and destroy the crystal. I'm personally going to throw a grenade over there. And I'm going to go ahead and super as well. As you can see, there is a barrier champion. I did weaken it enough to make it barrier. And go ahead and finish it off with Lawrence Driver. Now I can go ahead and finish off the boss, and I will get a platinum rating. Just like that. There is a problem though. There are going to be several enemies over in this area yet. It could make it challenging to get to the chest. I'm going to go ahead and pull my machine gun out here. There is an arc shielded knight. Now I am showing you a full run on my Warlock, but I will show you the boss fight on a Titan and a Hunter as well. Alright. I'm going to throw a grenade there and hopefully take out a few enemies. It's not working so well. Again, like I said, it could prove challenging getting to the chest without clearing out the enemies. I am actually going to go for it now. It looks like all I have is that Nightmare Thrall there. And there we have it. That's a platinum completion of the K1 Revelations Legend Lost sector in Season of the Lost on a Warlock. Now I'm going to show you the boss fight on a Titan and a Hunter. Alright, here I am on my Titan ready to start the boss fight. The run up until this point should be very similar to my Warlock run. Now I'm going to start the boss fight. So I'm going to go ahead and break the crystal. I'm going to toss my grenade over there, but I am not going to be using my super on my Titan. I'm going to try to use Lawrence Driver for the most part here. Back away because there was a grenade inbound. If you do see some enemies, make sure to try to take them out. The boss is hiding, so I'm going to go for this barrier champion now. Broke its shield, so I'm going to Lawrence Driver it. There we go. Careful for the sniper in the back, as I almost died to it. I'm going to go ahead and take that sniper out. As you can see, the boss is almost dead, but I am out of Lawrence Driver ammo. And we do have another wave of enemies spawning, including an arc shielded knight there. I'm going to try to throw a grenade back there a little bit. And I got some more Lawrence driver ammo. So what I'm going to do, go ahead and take the boss out. And the benefits of not using my roaming super for the boss fight is I can use it now and skip all of these enemies and go straight for the chest. The damage resistance should be enough that I can get here in time. And there we have it. That was the boss fight for a platinum completion of the K1 Revelations Lost Sector on a Titan. Now, all I have left to show you is the boss fight on a Hunter. Alright, I'm about to start the boss fight, but this time I'm on a Hunter. Like I said on my Titan, the rest of the run should be similar to my Warlock run. And the boss fight is actually going to be quite similar to my Warlock run as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and throw a grenade. And then I'm going to super, actually, just like I did on my Warlock. So I didn't quite finish the boss off, but I did right there. Now I do want to go for the champion if I can find it, but I'm going to take the sniper out in the back. Looks like this champion's going to be a pain. There we go. Gonna barrier now. I'm gonna break the barrier, then finish it off. And since I'm on a Hunter and bottom tree Night Stalker, I'm gonna use my smoke to go invis and rush for the chest. And there we have it. That was the boss fight on a Hunter. I hope that you enjoyed my easy guide for the Legend K1 Revelations Lost Sector. And if you did, remember to like and subscribe. I just want to thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.